If you are eating chocolate, how do you know when to stop?
From a Chinese ad showing you how to wash off your blackness to an ad that will surely make you lose all hope for humanity,
The hell is that?
we'll be looking at 7 of the most disturbing ads that shouldn't exist. Number 7. Dove. Any black woman would definitely despise Dove after looking at this. The GIF, which was supposed to be an ad on Facebook, started with a black woman removing her shirt to reveal a white lady, who then removed her shirt to reveal an Asian woman. Now you're probably thinking, come on, it's just a simple transition. Not really. You see, the message was pretty loud enough for black people across the world who were immediately reminded of a backward time when advertisers could tell black people they were dirty for being born dark-skinned and needed to use this magic soap for their skin to become white. The image you're looking at is a continuation of this long history of racist soap advertising. Of course, by this time, Dove had already deleted the post and had even started the finger-pointing contest, but rather than provide answers to these burning questions, Dove issued an apology instead.
An image we recently posted on Facebook missed the mark in representing women of color thoughtfully. We deeply regret the offense it caused.
Many people were not buying this apology because Dove is known to constantly test the waters of discrimination, with some of their previous ads bearing the same tone. Another cosmetic company even took it a step further, saying, wait for it, white is purity. When Nivea posted an ad for their Invisible for Black and White deodorant on Facebook to attract followers in the Middle East, they thought it wise to add the slogan, white is purity.
Unbelievable.
I promise you can't make this up. The caption to the post wasn't any better. Keep it clean, keep it bright, don't let anything ruin it. Hashtag invisible. Well, Nivea's message is very clear. Keep the black invisible out of sight. Based off Global AG, the umbrella company of Nivea apologized for the post in a statement, saying,
"That image was inappropriate and not reflective of our values as a company. We deeply apologize for that and have removed the post."
Number 5. Heineken. Heineken's commercial to promote their low-calorie beer went like this. A bartender slid a bottle of Heineken past 3 black people to a white woman in the distance and ended the ad with the message, lighter is better. One viewer wrote,
I mean, there's probably a better way to convey the phrase lighter is better than having the beer slide past 3 black people.
Another user thought there is no denial of the blatant racism shown in the ad.
I think it's racist because they made it pass hella black people and kind of emphasized the fact that it was passing them to go to this light-skinned girl. Also, most commercials don't have that many black people, but the fact that they used this many in this ad in the way that they did is enough to arouse suspicion. None of these images were accidental, as marketing is very precise. It was that slogan that was the cherry on top though, because that imagery would have meant almost nothing if they had said something else.
The spokesperson of Heineken USA would later come out to deliver this statement.
Heineken has developed diverse marketing that shows there's more that unites us than divides us. While we feel the ad is referencing our Heineken light beer, we missed the mark. We are taking the feedback to heart and will use this to influence future campaigns.
While Heineken's pride would not allow them to give a heartfelt apology, this next commercial was blatant enough that the company called it inappropriate and tasteless. In this Volkswagen commercial, whoever directed the ad felt that the Golf 8 was way too good for a black person to be near it, not to mention drive it. If the oversized hand pushing the black dude wasn't disturbing enough, the restaurant called Petite Colonne, which he's been roughly pushed into, translates from French as the little colonist or little settler. Yeah, it is that bad, but hold on tight, we haven't even gotten to the worst bit yet. With this 10-second ad up on Instagram, the initial backlash was swift because of course the shoving and the restaurant name were the obvious issues that were clear as day. But people started pointing out another overlooked evidence in the video. It seems the letters were carefully arranged to give the idea of a racial slur. It was obvious that this was a carefully crafted video, and the Wolfsburg-based car company knew this. Whilst Volkswagen's 10 seconds commercial shouldn't have been made in the first place, this next ad by H&M is nothing short of despicable. Take a careful look at this image because you will only see it once in the entirety of this video. H&M thought it wise to put up this picture on their website. There was no way to spin something like this, especially when compared to their picture of a white kid. Inappropriate, offensive, and downright terrible are words that people threw at H&M.
This image has now been removed from all H&M channels, and we apologize to anyone this may have offended.
The hoodie, however, was still on display for purchase. Number 2. Burger King. Burger King made one of the poorest choices with this ad.
Exciting things are happening at Burger King.
Welcome to Burger King.
Oh, what's in those new chicken snack wraps?
What's in the new
chicken wraps?
Mary?
Crispy chicken.
So instead of maximizing the opportunity to work with Mary J. Blige, one of the greatest musical talents in the world, they decided to waste it promoting racial stereotypes about blacks. This didn't sit well with many people and fans of Mary J. Blige, many of whom immediately accused the iconic singer of supporting the chicken-loving stereotype against the community she is part of. The singer had to explain to her fans and the black community in general that she had no idea Burger King was going to manipulate the arrangements the way they did.
It never was a chicken commercial. It was about a sandwich, and I was singing about the ingredients in the sandwich. That's what I thought it was. I went online to see it. I mean, not to see it, to listen to the remix that I did with Fat Joe. And I'm looking for that. I'm looking for another round. And all I could see is Burger King and chicken and buffoonery. And I'm like, what the heck? What?
With Mary's explanation, it was now clear that Burger King had edited the ad without Mary's knowledge and came out with something entirely different from what had been agreed on with the singer. Citing a problem with the music licensing for the ad, the fast food franchise had to take down the awful commercial and send an apology to the singer whose reputation they clearly tarnished. In certain parts of the world, such as China, racism against blacks are seen as normal everyday occurrences.
Why are you black?
Take this ad by Shelby Detergent for instance. This ad was a constant feature in the Chinese media for months and nobody called it out for its racism, which really makes you understand the mental space in which the Leishan cosmetic company which made the ad was operating in. In fact, to show you what was going on in their heads, here is what their spokesperson said when questioned about the ad.
The foreign media might be too sensitive about the ad. We meant nothing but to promote the product. And we had never thought about the issue of racism.
Now, to blow you out of the water, the Chinese company even said any discrimination is in the eye of the viewer. Another agent of the company even added,
"We did this for some sensational effect. If we just show laundry like all the other advertisements, ours will not stand out."
Now, which of these ads is the worst? Leave us a comment down there. Share with a friend on Facebook, WhatsApp, and X. As usual, I'm your host Murphy, and I'll catch you in the next video. Stay beautiful, stay amazing, stay safe. Peace.